All right, to make the initial pot roast, I'm gonna share with you my mom's recipe. So for it, you need a couple of onions, 4 cloves of garlic, Lawry's. Now this seasoning is key. My family always uses Lawry's. Salt and pepper, and of course, the chuck roast. All right, so first we're going to cut up the onions. All I do is slice the onion entirely in half and then slice it up lengthwise. So this onion is actually pretty big, so I think I'm just gonna use 1. We're also going to smash 4 cloves of garlic. Nothing special here, just smash them with the flat of the blade. So now we're going to prep our meat, but before we do that, I'm going to turn on my pan. Now we're going to sear the beef. So you wanna make sure your pan is nice and hot. We're going to salt, pepper, and use Lawry's. You can't forget the Lawry's, and season it. You might need to season it a little more than you think. This is a lot of meat, it's a very thick cut, so the more seasoning you do, the better it tastes. Obviously, don't give yourself a salt lick though. And we're gonna do that to both sides. We're gonna put some oil on it, and then you're just gonna lay in your chuck roast. You wanna just let it sit there, let it sear, get a nice crust on it. When you have that on one side, flip it over and do it again on the second side. Transfer it into a glass 9x13 pan. Then you're going to fill the pan with the onions and the garlic and fill it up about halfway with water. Then you're going to tent it with tin foil, put it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 2 to 3 hours, depending on the size of your roast. At about the 2-hour mark, I would recommend removing the tin foil, letting the juice reduce down so you get something that's perfect for gravy. The way to test to see if it's done is to stick 2 forks in it and wiggle it around. The meat should be nice and tender and easily fall apart. Then serve it up with whatever sides you'd like. My recommendation is some sort of a potato and vegetables.